bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Porter Jr. and Clowney in at forward. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's MP. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, down low. Richard, one of the best things about still being so early on in the season, the fan excitement is real.
Oh, yeah, the fan excitement. That's the best part because everyone believes positive things can happen. That's the best part about the first third of the season.
Here's Thomas for 3. It's rebounded by New York. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
Here's Dimon after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Cam Thomas, that one's good.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Hart. And stolen by Claxton. All alone on the break. For 3, Dimon. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. For New York, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Over to the left wing. Brunson finds MP. Jacks up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Porter. And Anunoby pulls it down.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
From deep, MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. MP's got 12 points in the game.
I just love the ball lead.
12-3.
The Nets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Claxton. Thomas outside. They set the screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Thomas has got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, you gotta love the fight. Thomas going to work down low.
When Cam Thomas has the ball, Richard, it can be a tough cover for the defense.
You watch for screens, and then you have to choose. If you overplay him, he'll drive to his mid-range shot. But if you gap him, he can hit the triple too.
Now here's Claxton. Here's Thomas. Drops in the layup for 2. And that's now 7 points here for Cam Thomas.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
MP outside. To the wing, right side. Outside Hart. 5 on the clock. New York working the ball around now. Knocks down the long J.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Porter. Here's Dimon. Now here's Thomas. And the 3 off target. Fast break. Here comes New York. From deep, MP. And the Knicks, another 3.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Clowney. He's covered by Hart. Pass to Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And here's MP from deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
MP works to refine his shooting mechanics every day, and it shows up in his game.
Stolen by Anunoby. Towns passes to Hart. is good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Nets trail by 14. Pass to Thomas. Takes a 13-footer. And it's MP with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 8 of 10 shooting. And Hart with a basket on the assist by MP.
He drops yet another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Clowney. Here's Dimon. Porter looks it over. Now here's Thomas. A shot to stop the run. And he drops that one in. Thomas has got 11 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
A deep three from MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Nets trail by 14. Thomas outside. Pass to Claxton. For three, Dimon. Hart pulls it in. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for New York. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
And despite the difference in talent level, these teams were fairly evenly matched last year.
Now here's Hart. In his last outing, 8 points for him. MP shot is off. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
To the inside. Pass to Brunson. Back to MP. Towns, a screen on Thomas. From deep, MP. Anunoby passes to MP. And here's Brunson. From deep, MP. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Thomas. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
MP against Thomas. Now here's Anunoby. And here's MP from outside. Claxton with a rebound. Anunoby against Porter to the paint. Here's Thomas. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, the net.
Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. On the floor for the Nets. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Dimon. And it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. MP, that was good.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Thomas outside. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 5. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Shoots over Bridges. Porter gets the bucket. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
From deep, MP. Clowney pulls it in. Nets trail by 21. Here's Dimon. Pass to Clowney. Out to the right wing. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing the competitive spirit of Porter Jr. as he responds with the 3 of his own.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Brunson. MP outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. It's Thomas on the wing. Now Claxton. He's covered by Hart. To the left side wing for three, Dimon. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds now.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
A nice shot by MP.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Tipped. Stolen by Bridges. MP up top. 30 points in the game. Pass to Anunoby. Back to MP. The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Thomas for 3. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
MP outside. Outside Anunoby. Back to MP. There's a screen. The 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
MP, the pass to Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Claxton, and he comes up with a bucket.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
MP left side. Fires the 3. Out to Bridges. MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. And Mikal Bridges gets the 3. Bridges has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Now Thomas for 3. Dimon. Counted from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals, and he said, I want to be the Defensive Player of the Year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks much for the report, Allie.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Hart passes to MP. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And Thomas has got the ball here for Brooklyn. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. With the drive, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Sutton on the drive. Thomas just takes off.
Well, Grant, for a late first-round pick, Cam Thomas is a certified bucket.
Yeah, B.A., he's got every shot in the book. and he's still rounding out the other aspects of his game. But if you need to score, that he can provide.
From deep, MP. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up. But when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Brunson passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 36 points.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
59.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. MP, the pass to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. Hart with a screen on Thomas. And here's MP from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Porter. Pass to Thomas. And there's a pick. Uncovered. And he hits the jumper for 2. Thomas has got 8 here in this quarter.
You love to see the ball movement. When Thomas and the rest of his team are locked in, it's a good thing to watch.
MP outside. Outside Hart. Clock at 6. Hart with a screen on Thomas. And here's MP from outside. Brooklyn with the board. It's stolen by Hart. Right side, Anunoby. MP outside. Puts up a deep 3. Porter pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Thomas. Six to shoot. Porter from outside. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 17.
Just an uncanny ability to make shots from the corner. Porter Jr. using his skill set.
MP, the pass to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Thomas. From deep, MP nails it from 3. MP's got 42 in the game.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Thomas, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
The first free throw is good. And really, the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
And so he hits both. And Grant, the Nets have shown the capacity to rebuild quickly in the past.
Yeah, playing in a big market helps, but they've pivoted decisively from their Big 3 era and have the picks and flexibility to make moves.
And the basket by MP. MP's got 44.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
And here's Thomas from the arc. Buries it from 3.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Here's MP. No good from 18. The Nets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Thomas, that's good.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
MP, the pass to Hart, and the basket is good. Hart's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Drills it from deep. And he's now got the double-double.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
New York leading by 21. Pass to MP. Here's the three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Pass to Thomas. It's stolen by MP. Here's Hart. From deep, MP. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Thomas on the wing. Here's Dimon. Brunson defending. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Anunoby. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Anunoby's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And give it up for Anunoby. Put a lot of time into his shot, and it's helped him tremendously.
Pass to Clowney. Now Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Over MP. On the money from 12 feet away. Thomas has got 17 points here in the second half.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
Towns on a screen. From deep, MP. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got 4 rebounds now. Williams with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And here's Thomas from the arc. Connects from downtown. 5.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, his 2nd since halftime.
New York leading by 19. Brunson passes to MP. Towns a screen on Thomas. And here's MP from outside. The Knicks keep it alive. Anunoby finds MP. New York working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Hits yet again. Wow!
Oh my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Clowney. Thomas outside. There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain triple and that's it.
To watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
On the floor for the Nets. Dimon at the 1 with Thomas at the 2. Porter Jr. and Clowney in it forward. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers.
And again for 3.
And this 3-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Well, the Nets shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Fires the 3, and it's Dimon missing. New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. From deep, MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
115.
Pass to Thomas. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work and it takes all of us to really create the
Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And here's Thomas from the arc, and it's New York with a rebound. Their next game, playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. Inside, deflects the pass. Thomas with a steal. Over MP. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Here's New York. Right now on a 9-0 run. There's the three. And another one.
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for 3rd most 60-point games in league history. Pass to Dimon. For three. And Thomas is good for three. Thomas has got 41.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
MP, the pass to Robinson. Kicks it out to MP. Lets it go from deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. And Thomas has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Dimon. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Yabusele the screen from deep. MP. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Well, the Nets shooting right below 40% here in the 4th. Here's Clowney. He's covered by Yabusele. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating. But where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
For three, Bridges. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second-chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
118.
Pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Bridges. Here's Thomas for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Knicks.
Pretty clear. Good! Another from three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets.
Another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Huck Porty's checked in for New York. Clarkson comes in for Payton. From deep, MP. And again for three.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Pass to Bridges. Back to MP. New York working the ball around now. Yabusele the screen. MP finds Yabusele. Clowney pulls it in. Brooklyn with the ball. And stolen by Bridges. MP, the pass to Clarkson. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. Brooklyn pulls it in. Pass to Claxton. Now Thomas. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,